It also opens up Roshan potential, pretty good tower sieger if she gets enough farm. So this gives CDEC an ability to take objectives like that, which frankly they didn't really have before this pick.
Yeah, this mid lane's going to be really interesting.
Febby just hiding back. Now they've got eyes on him. It looks like the pings come out. The sentry for the Radiant actually spotting Q. So they know this is coming. And if they dive, if there are any Radiant TPs, this is quickly going to go south for CDEC.
Yeah, no TPs on either of the top two heroes, but
they make their move, starting with the stun. Now the follow tanks. Do they go in Q? No, they're going to back off. QO able to survive for now. Instead, they turn on Febby. An unsuccessful rotation. And meanwhile, Spiritbreaker charging in. They're making the move here. Coming in from the south. He gets stunned, interrupted. Might still be able to auto-attack Q down. Looking for the body block. Fissure cooling down. He's got it soon. He needs the mana. Maybe they don't even auto-attacking. And it looks like it will be a first blood going to MVP. CDEC's early movements getting completely predicted, spotted, and shut down. I think they're happy with the trade, and with the first blood, it makes it what must be a very close to dead even game.
Yeah, and they're not killing QO, but yeah, they are winning the CS battle there. And now Guard are going to come in. Not detected by a sentry ward. It's actually expired, but...
Oh, Shaker's not home, but he's going to die! QO with the solo kill. 1v2. He didn't even have the backup. That auto is already moving. He's heading bottom now. They may even go for a kill here. They've got the level 6 on Spiritbreaker, and anyone who's caught is in a lot of trouble. Another strike coming through to start it off a little bit early. He jumped the gun, but they're going to go anyway. Call down. May get two, may get nothing. It does clip both once. Not the second time they'll isolate Q. They will bring him down, but the two hero stun comes through. He survives. QO cuts him off at the pass. But that's a gyrocopter TP just to kill a support. Pretty big investment, and it may open nuts up to a counterplay here as they move.
The Storm, who's going to be less active on the map going for kills. They may look to bring the Spiritbreaker and the gyrocopter to the Storm for fights, but...
Oh, they had a hook, but he hooks the Rage Creep. XZ, not the start he was hoping for, and there's really no way to stop a charge out. In fact, March his other plans. He charges in, gets the initial stun. He doesn't have mana for the Nether Strike. He's trapped himself in the trees. That's unfortunate, but QO arrives. Call down coming through. The Fissures there as well. XZ just on the boundary of the call down. Won't get hit by it, but Aggressive will take a pounding. Cheeky tries to run in. Quickly realizes that's not happening. Now on the retreat, another charge from March. He gets cogged back, but he keeps on running. And regardless, KP's there to clean up the refraction charges. Does Shiki even have a point in meld yet? He does. He may need to use it here to survive. Refraction still cooling down. Rocket Barrage. There's the meld, but now he's trapped. A big ball from Storm. QO ends him, and now it's 5-1 MVP. They are really coming out of the gate swinging here in game number 1. Damage is up on QO, and now he TPs towards top. There's no lane ward here. It is daytime. Garner could quickly be dealt with. There's the charge. A full ball in. There you go. Now he comes in. He'll take the last hit. Thank you very much. March, I'll collect that kill. And, well, gods, fast Bloodstone appears to be...
Dominate anytime CDEC are grouped up too much.
Garner will find nuts here at the bottom side of the map. Quickly charge, and then the Death Lord coming out. They're going to go for this one. He survives for now. The Maledict will take him low. Ball in. QO looking for his 6th kill of the game. Oh, March takes it. But QO able to be involved in that one. Still the leader in net worth. VP head on in a larger clash.
Yeah, I think TA looking to rush a Blink Dagger perhaps has saved up close to enough money for it.
Oh, XC, it looks like he had an amazing hook on 2 supports, but instead he gets charged. Then the Nether Strike attempted. Double damage and getting stolen by the Lion. Nice retreat. The call down doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. First kill of the fight is against the Earthshaker. Got caught a bit out of position, but the clock's the trade. This actually looks pretty decent for CDEC here. They go in with the finger. A second kill coming out. QO's going to have to retreat. They charge the Spiritbreaker away. Even the Witch Doctor ends up falling. It's 3 heroes down. It looked bad at first. They missed the hook dagger for our Templar Assassin here. And with this, Shiki can look for a very early Roche. He is also going to be very scary if they don't focus him first in the fight. They fall in. Now they're going to initiate, but it's on Aggressive. Actually charging past on the Shiki. The Fissure comes through, connects on 2. And now the call down as well. Aggressive brought down off the bat. The TA unable to find openings. Driven back by the Death Lord, but there's the hook. Isolates to a follow-up stun. Very nicely done by QO. He'll bring down Febby. They look for a bit more. The Templar Assassin did fall, though. That's the big damage deal. You have to counter first, and they take her down. And with that, it's going to be a route the other direction, despite the huge item pickup. Unable to get it involved. 3-for-1 the trade. MVP bouncing right back.
Yeah, the difference this fight compared to the last one is that Jaro got the Bounty Hunter who got a nice Janata slow with the Shuriken. This time around, KP was ignored.
Oh, they're going to fight this though, gods. They're coming in from the rear. XC battery's off the start. He cogs, nuts in, and then he pushes March back. Can they find 2? It's up to Q to make it happen. KP on the run. Into the trees goes March, but he can TP out from here, and they'll let him go.
You throw everything at him, he will die, and if you can get that quick pick off the Son of Fido, you're going to be looking
good. Oh, they're going to fight this. There's the call down. Hits on 2. Now XC wants to run. Mech coming through. March with the big charge again, finds two with it. The Fissure's there as well, and now the Death Ward comes out. That's two quick picks, and they look for more. They've got eyes on Garter. Then the Storm balls in. QO going deep. Another sentry to point. Can they finish him? Yes, sir, you betcha. As the Echo Slam from Febby seals his fate. 3-0, and this really seems to be always a 5v5 clash. There's been no downtime to go for it. And now the pressure comes on mid. As CDEC smokes, they head up from the southern side of the river, looking for a leap in. It's got to be the Clockwork who starts this fight. Will he find the good hook to begin an XC? Throwing out the rocket, he hooks in. He isolates KP, who does not have a BKB as mentioned. He went for that early. Sanjiasha, he'll go down quickly. March also fingered and dealt with off the bat. And TA has not been contested. They buy back. The Spirit Breaker immediately looking to counterplay this, but it's a 3-for-1. The team that gets the jump seems to be the team that their delicious stack of ancients, and he wants to steal them. There's no Radiant Vision of this. This is a lot of gold going the wrong way. Does he continue to clean them up? No, he moved. They found QO. Fingers there. They initiate, stun him, and burst him. He can't Bloodstone denied. That ends the mega kill streak for the first time in a
crisp play, and that's where CDEC turn things around against Vega.
And God, they're looking for more. They had a ward. They hook two. They're trapped in the comms. I don't even think he can charge out of here with the battery assault constantly going. Track coming in. No, he barely gets it off. Good patience there from March. Blyat did disable it. Looks like two will possibly end up falling. Storm balling in, though. He respawned very quickly with the Bloodstone, it being early game and all, but not enough. The mech heals everyone up. He has the regen rune, but there's just nobody to kill. Everybody's getting tankier, and there's Clock having a Blade Mail as well as a Ghost Scepter. That's not the solo kill you're looking for. Maybe even tries to cut the wave or something like that. No, doesn't seem to be the case as they backstab KP, and in goes Shigi with a freshly picked up BKB, but he gets Fissure blocked away, then charge. That's going to use up pretty much all of the BKB. Aggressive also found one. Now the hook, isolating Febby. Great catch there by XC. That will end the Earthshaker and keep him out of the team fight, but the Death Ward's going for Nux. They need to focus him. They will. QO dies as well. CDEC just overrunning MVP, and they're forced back towards the base. They're going to lose a tier 2 potentially for this as the creeps push in. Febby actually made a narrow escape but was kept away from the fight regardless.
As a unit of 5 and just not have the same efficiency that CDEC have with what they can farm.
XC is hunting. Oh, he tried to hook him mid-chart, but that's okay. Q's here for backup. Gets off the Hex, the follow-up stun coming through. Even a TA trap deployed to try and slow March down a bit further. He nether strikes his way out of this. No, he can't. He gets chain stunned by the battery stall and will end up falling. CDEC with another good grab. Picking up a late drums around 27 minutes, and everybody just rotating on the mid lane. They've got 5 heroes in deep March. He tries to charge, then realizes his folly. Will back off. There's the Fissure. 3 hero cooldown coming through. Is that going to be enough though? The big falling from QO tries to finish up QO. Will finish up Q and gets the kill. XC driven back by the Death Ward. Very nicely fought here so far for MVP. They still have Echo. CDEC got to be careful about diving much farther. There's the Fissure. Only connects on one. Spirit Breaker charging away to the north. Get me the hell away. Beam me up, Scotty.
He's split pushing top lane.
And he will continue. Garter gets clobbered by Febby, and meanwhile the Spirit Breaker just continue to be out of the fight. They will lose him. The Storm as well as the Earthshaker falling here in the end. March does TP home in the end. But they hold for now. They bring down 3, they give up 2, and they hold the high ground. Fight progresses, and the cooldown is a fairly low cooldown spell in its own right. We do see a jump bottom lane. March getting picked off on the Storms, or on the Spirit Breaker rather, as Q initiates with his own blink. And this is the danger. When you fall behind in vision, you go off on your own, you're going to get punished by this mobile CDEC lineup. They hook in, though. Isolating the Earthshaker. Hope he kept out of another team fight. QO tries to go in. He gets instantly stunned. Looks like he may fall to Shigi. He will. Those side blades doing work. KP moving forward, but he can't get eyes on Garter. He's going to go instead for the Lion, but gets juked. Now he decides he wants to run a little bit. The cat's not going to bounce at all. They might be able to stun KP. They will. They keep him from going back home. It's 4 dead. It may well be 5. This gyrocopter kited day and night, and they'll get a little bit of sweet track gold on top of it. 3 heroes pounce. CDEC thoroughly outplaying MVP, and it's all about the vision.
CDEC just saw everything coming their way with that vision.
Oh, Storm balling in. He does get Hex, though. No. QO trying to stall this push is going to die another time. No Bloodstone deny available. Got cogged back anyway. Wouldn't have mattered, and he's out of the game for 50 seconds, Scott. That's at least 1 lane of racks. No. Oh, there is an Echo Slam soon. Febby's just about got it. But is it going to be enough, though?
It's level 1, and CDEC are
really not.
They're going to be split up. They're not going to position for a big Echo. Well, presumably they're not. They know it's available. Wand and Stick just have a BKB.
That's a necessary purchase at this point, but it may be too late anyways. They've already lost the range rack. Cluttrick has an egg, so he can just jump in all day and night with the hook shots. He's being patient here, though. No reason for XC to go in until MVP give him one. They're going to forfeit the mid lane of Rex before they even consider a jump, and now they still don't go in. They drop a homing missile onto Aggressive, who can BKB this if he's actually worried, but he's not. Find a way to just turn the game right on its head. They were never really that far behind anyway, and all of a sudden they're looking for megas here. They do isolate Shiki with a very nice fissure, but is that going to be enough? Call down comes through as well. It connects on 4. This is the perfect fight if MVP are going to ever find one. They commit deep onto XZ. They may bring him down. Shiki's already used his BKB, but look at the damage on Q. Almost finishes him up instantly. Can't quite do it. Aggressive isolated. Just an amazing hold here by MVP. They'll pop the Aegis. They bring down 3 more. They might even get the TA again. Now she will retreat to the right. MVP be the real question that's paramount on MVP fans' minds here. As CDEC smokes up, they're looking for some aggressive plays of their own. It's quickly broken. They do fissure XZ, so they try to initiate on him. No, the jump's there onto Q. Now there's an Orchid available, but too much damage coming out from Cheeky. They hook in onto March, trying to isolate him. The fissure drives by along with the Echo Slam. Not quite enough. They end up losing the Earthshaker here quickly. KP trapped in the cogs, looks to run, but with track there, a slightly disorganized fight from MVP, and it's a rout, and it's GG. CDEC again showing that they seem to be kings of the mid game, at least when it comes to this wildcard qualifier.
They threw everything they had on a Lion, and he survived. That was incredible. That was a great hookshot canceling the Spirit Breaker BKB charge, and they just, I mean, at that point, you're in a desperate position. You're trying to go for that big play. You scout out the smoke ring. You had the high ground advantage. You say, okay, we saw them, but then they gave away their high ground advantage.